Welcome back, everybody. In this one, we are going to take the query that we've written above and adjust it so that we have it for the by time instead of by click. This is pretty easy. We just copy and paste the entire query and change this one to time-based.
All right, see you next time.
We change the player path by clicks to by time. And what we'll also do is, instead of having to get rid of this part and then get rid of all of this part and then switch it over to a SQL thing, we'll just get rid of this last part here and then go, by clicks needs to be player path by time. Take this one and use good old display. So take that query, stick the results into a data frame called by time, and then display the results of by time. And what do we have in this one? We have click position. We better change those to player position. Player position, copy paste, and a copy paste.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, it will be by time at that point.
It's not clicks anymore. It's, what would we call this? This was a count of someone
Interval.
being in that position. No, interval would say how long the gap was between each one. Let's just call it counter.
Timer.
Timer?
No.
No, timer we stored separately. I'm just going to go counter.
Yeah, okay.
Because now that says from the time-based thing, we had someone be in this position and this position. We also do want to bring in some form of time into this one. Trying to think of where do we have that. We wanted to bring in
Metrics.
some other attributes. But which attributes? So I'm going to bring in another query window just to put in SQL select star from JSON data, and then bring in the attributes. So let's go and find what event type it. Let's look at what data is available in this event type first, because we did store something about time. Inside of this, we had attribute of time accumulative was 0.4. Then the next one should be a little bigger,
Provided
assuming
it doesn't, it's not in order, but
But then we can say, hooray, good. We now know that we have this time accumulative, so we can look at each individual thing and say how far into level was this person at that time. So let's bring in attributes dot time accumulative. Attributes dot time. Come on, scroll up through the gap. There we go. And now click there to scroll down. And if we're bringing something into the select statement, then we'd better bring it into the group by. And because group by ordering doesn't matter, let's put it at the end. Run it. That's going to display and show that we now have the time accumulative. Now this is interesting. It is pretty unlikely that time accumulative will have someone in the exact same frickin' position at the exact same time that the event fired. So we're probably going to have just a lot of ones in here. For the fun of it, let's go order by
counter.
Desk with a C. And hooray, no one has been in the same position at the same time during the level. Okay, cool. So that is this one nearly done. We just have to write it out to MySQL, which we've already got the df player path by clicks. We're writing it. We're overriding it to create the new table if it doesn't exist. And then player path by time. Run it. It's done. Let's go and check out MySQL and see the other table. If I click on the right spot. And it's done. All right, cool. So with that finishes off this video. Let's move on to the next one.
See you later.